Hi, welcome to Movie Shots.
Where movies get better with shots.
We're your hosts,
Lindy Lohan.
and Topher, better known as Thor of Asgard.
Oh, and today, I'm better known as the middle-aged version of Hit Girl. I like to refer to myself as, I don't give a shit girl.
Fitting.
Yeah. We're your hosts today, and it is fitting because we're hosting a review about two recently released movies. The first, Thor,
The Dark World in theaters now.
and the second,
Man of Steel, now released on DVD and Blu-ray.
okay,
And we're coming to you from Vino Bellissimo in Lima, Ohio.
who are our sponsors, because this is a special movie review. Like we said, movies get better with shots. And so every time we name the title of the movie, we have to take a shot.
And you at home also have to take a shot.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Oh, okay, let's do our first shot.
Go ahead and gather your supplies. Go ahead.
Go ahead, gather your supplies. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Right. Yeah.
And so she said, oh my God, that's huge. And he said, well, of course, it's a chef salad.
Chef's
Chef salad! I know,
It's not
drink
you talking about it being...
Oh, you guys are
Oh,
ready.
you're ready. Okay.
All right, well,
Well,
cheers.
when we say Thor, The Dark World, or Man of Steel, you
Take a drink. Yeah.
just, that was a good one.
Oh,
Wow.
these are great.
Wowzers. Come to Vino Bellissimo in Lima, Ohio. Anyway.
And we'll mention what we're drinking. Let's
Right.
mention that first.
Yeah. We have Heavy Seas Winter Storm.
That's a good one. Southern Tier Chocolate.
Ooh. Dogfish Head Geweiser
To
Ancient.
the accent.
Right.
And
The classic.
Silver Holiday Cheer. Yay!
All right.
Okay.
What shall we talk?
Oh, I guess we should talk about the movies.
All right.
Let's talk first about Thor the Dark whatever. Thor the Dark what?
The Dark World.
All right.
Thor the Dark World. Bottoms up, kid. And this film follows the exploits of Thor after the events in the Avengers and the attack on New York. We also follow up with Jane Foster, what she's been up to, and it turns out that the Dark Elves have a plan to take over Asgard, and it's up to Thor and an unsuspecting hero, Loki, to stop them.
Here's what I think of the film. Two hotties for the price of one.
Oh, you mean Natalie Portman and Kat Dennings, right?
Or Thor and Loki.
Oh, right. Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston themselves.
Yes.
Right.
Excellent actors all around.
Absolutely. And yeah, speaking of acting, I thought Chris Hemsworth carried this film like he did in the original Kenneth Branagh film. He carried it as a worthy hero. And Tom Hiddleston, man, I tell you, I mean, Loki is not only shaping up to be one of the best comic book villains of all time, but also one of the best screen villains of all time.
Yeah, they were both great. And I tell you what, I really enjoyed the brotherly love / conflict between the two characters.
The
they played it
love-hate
really, yeah,
relationship.
absolutely. They played
Yeah.
it really well, really well.
And a special nod to Anthony Hopkins again as Odin, their father, and,
Yeah.
and a nice supporting performance. A lot of good action, and the thing that I loved most about this is it was that the perfect mix of comedy and drama, sci-fi, action. They just got they got it right. I mean, there weren't any off beats. And
No, that's what I love. I'm a girl. I'm an old girl, but I'm a girl. And I'll admit, sometimes those long, drawn-out ending action sequences can get a little... I tend to wander. But this one was great. Wait, is he leaving?
No. Like perhaps...
Oh, yeah, but we'll get to that,
Yeah,
though, because
exactly.
I love me some Zod.
Right.
But, no, sometimes I get a little bored, and this time it was great because it was the perfect mix of action and humor. And not silly humor,
Unlike George Lucas. Yeah.
Really surprising humor. I thought it was great.
Exactly.
I have to
Kat
say,
Dennings thrown in to give a
she was a cutie.
quip every
She was
now
a
and
cutie.
then.
Yeah.
But yeah, just a great movie, and I would say just as good, every bit as good, if not a little better than the original, and that's saying a lot for a
Really?
Kenneth Branagh film.
Really?
I think.
I think we should say the name of the
humble
film again. What film are we talking about?
We're talking about Thor: The Dark World,
All right,
kids.
I think we are.
All right. You're not
Ooh,
ready.
this is a dark beer.
All right. Cheers. And you know what? Just for the heck of it.
Oh, that's good. I think that's the chocolate.
Thor: The Dark World again.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Cheers.
Ooh, thank you, Vino Bellissimo. This is good stuff.
Absolutely good stuff.
Okay,
Thank you.
so I think we're in agreement that we both enjoyed Thor: The Dark
World. Wow, I'm just going right for this one.
Just bypass the shot glass.
Yeah. Did I mention the special appearance by Mjolnir?
Yeah, we
just
spare
had
no
to-
expense
That's
with
right.
props.
That's right. You like my helmet?
Okay, so we both enjoyed the film, but let's compare it,
Absolutely.
if we can, to. Uh-oh, get ready. Ooh,
You
Man
see
of
it coming?
Steel.
You see it coming? Man of
You see it
Steel.
coming? Man
Right.
of Steel. Are you drinking?
You. Drink, dude. Come on.
Really? Come on. Okay, Man of Steel just came out. We happened to watch it again in 3D, which is pretty spectacular, I'm not going to lie. Whatever, he's a purist about 3D movies.
Let me just explain that. The 3D is, and it always has been since the 50s, a gimmick just to sell movies. Oh, you don't hear these rants on the internet all the time, do you? No. But I know a lot of people like 3D. I'm not a huge fan.
I do. I'm easy. And
You
speaking of
said it.
easy, another hottie. I can't think of better casting for the Man of Steel,
Than
except for that
Henry
one guy that
Cavill.
passed away. But then, is it
Christopher
Cavell
Reeve.
or Cavill?
Henry Cavill, as far as I know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
Perfect, don't you think?
Absolutely. He's, he has the perfect look, but not only the perfect look of the DC Comics traditional Superman character, but he just acts the role perfectly
It
as
was
well.
perfect. It really was. Now, I will say that in comparison, they bumped up the special effects a little bit compared to Thor: The Dark World.
Yep. That's right.
More special effects, but I think less humor. In fact, not really much humor at
And
all.
as Zack Snyder does in his films from time to time, he does get a little special effects happy.
But it was cool, though. Those
Yeah.
special effects. The design of the other world, Krypton, just blew me away. It really did.
Absolutely.
It really did. Something should be said for that. And I just said it. I just said it
Absolutely.
myself.
You did.
I did.
So let's hear it for the Man of Steel's design for Krypton.
We'll do the whole thing. Gosh, this
All
is
right.
good.
Yes, it is.
Okay. So, what didn't we like about that movie?
Man,
Like I
see,
said,
well, like I was touching on the special effects, and I, the big debate, of course, is the huge battle between Superman and Jor-El at the end of the film, in which they level Metropolis, and Superman essentially kills half of Metropolis's population, maybe not half, but a lot of people in the end of that. And which will be dealt with apparently in the Man of Steel sequel, which I hate the title, if it's the title, Batman versus
Oh, wait, we
Superman.
said Man of Steel.
Oh,
Even though you
yeah, we
said
did.
sequel.
I snuck one in there.
you snuck one in
Sorry.
there.
Yeah,
Give me a minute.
take your time. All right.
Don't make it
But-
come out my notes. But wait.
But anyway, I was saying about the special effects. I think Zack Snyder went a little special effects happy in the end of the film, and like you were saying, that it just carried on and on a little bit. However, it wasn't all about special effects because the story was so solid.
It really
and
was.
the acting was
It
so
really
great.
was.
Especially hats off to Kevin Costner. Which I seriously see an Academy Award nomination in his future for Best Supporting Actor.
For that movie?
Or I hope so.
Wow.
I hope so.
That is high praise.
Right.
Now, here's my favorite, but I'm a little biased. Michael Shannon as what is it, Captain
General
Zod?
Zod.
General Zod. I'm sorry, I just demoted him a little bit.
How dare you?
I know.
Zod. He is Zod. Yeah.
General Zod. I just love that guy. He freaks me out a little bit. I can't really get a handle on him, but I'm a big Boardwalk Empire fan, and right now he's the craziest character I've ever seen, and so he plays some really intense roles. And I just saw an interview he did with Larry King, and he's kind of like those people that he plays.
Wow,
in that
cool.
he's a very thoughtful, it seems to be kind of an internal person, but he loves playing those characters that have a lot of depth, and he felt like General Zod had some depth too, so
Absolutely,
that was cool. Let me. I think this was made for children, really.
as is this, if you can't tell, with the little.
Yeah, go figure. It was made for little kids.
And I agree that General Zod. I mean, Zod thought that he was really doing the right thing for his.
Oh
his
yeah,
home
absolutely,
world, for
absolutely.
Krypton. And so, in his mind, he was not a villain per se, and those make the best villains who think they aren't villains, like Heath Ledger's Joker. Per se.
And perhaps not oddly enough, that's exactly what Michael Shannon said about the character to
Really?
Larry King. Yeah,
See, I didn't know that. I didn't
he's
watch
doing
that
what he
interview.
thinks is best. He's trying to save his people, and so that's what gives him a really cool dimension.
Well, I thought he was really great in The Man of Steel.
Oh, okay. I thought it was really cool when the people looked up in the sky in Metropolis and those I don't know, spaceships, if you will, were hanging in the sky. And just the way it was done, the cinematography made me think that that's what it might be like to look up in the sky and see something so surreal like that. I mean, he made it look surreal, not every day. So I really enjoyed that.
He does have beautiful imagery like that, like in 300 and Watchmen. Also had some. He's a really good director. Just. A little CGI heavy sometimes, like at the end of the movie, but I can forgive it for the great movie it was overall.
Yeah.
And I will watch it in 3D with you sometime.
I don't know if you're invited.
Ooh,
no.
I see how you are.
Okay. But you have to wear your helmet.
You got it.
Well, okay.
And I'll
so
bring Mjolnir in too.
Do we recommend? Ah, crap. Do we recommend?
You're gonna do it again, aren't you?
Thor: The Dark World?
Absolutely. If you're a fan of not only superhero movies, but action movies,
Hot guys,
and even love stories, and I'll say, guys, it's not bad. It's a love story you can live with, that you can tolerate.
Yeah, it's not goofy.
It's not a chick flick love story.
The better interpersonal relationship though was the brotherhood between Loki
and Thor. Absolutely. So
we're getting a wrap up from our camera guy.
Okay. Thanks,
so yes, we recommend
Thor: The
Dark World.
Cheers.
Okay, how about?
And as far as the other film that we're talking about, because we've run out of beer, so we got to be done with this.
Run out of beer.
Yeah, we done run out of beer.
Break it down.
Yeah. So as far as the other film, I mean, if you are
what's the other film?
Man of Steel. So if you're a fan of superheroes and comic book films, I definitely recommend it. And as we said before, there are interpersonal human stories in it, but if you're a little nuts with all the CGI, you might want to stay away from this one.
Yeah, there are a buttload of stars in that movie being interpersonal, and quite well. Nothing sappy. Good storyline, strong story. Interesting special effects, maybe over the top, but I really love the design features, and I thought it was very good, especially good in 3D. So I'm going to recommend that one too. And I'm not even a fangirl. I may be a superhero, but I'm not
You
even
don't
a
think you're a
fangirl.
fangirl, but you are.
No.
You are.
No.
So, okay.
Well, I think that wraps it up for today, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think we're in agreement on Thor: The Dark World and Man of Steel.
Oh, that's a two.
So that's a twofer. Maybe we'll have to review a romantic comedy next time, and we will be in dire disagreement. So stay tuned for the next version. All right.
Okay, and before we
Cheers,
go,
darling.
again, we want to give a shout out and a thanks to tonight's sponsor, or today, whenever you're watching
Vino
it.
Bellissimo in Lima, Ohio, and our sponsored beers were the Heavy Seas Winter Storm.
Yummy.
the
Southern Tier Chocolate, yummier to me.
Dogfish Head Cavalier Ancient, and
What he
the-
said. And
the classic,
Silver Holiday Cheer.
or the
Or Shiver.
Shiner.
Shiner.
Shiner Holiday Chair. See how fun this review show is, kids? You wish you were here in Lima, Ohio. All right. Hey,
Cheers.
thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Movie Shots, where movies get better with shots.
With Lindy and Topher. Peace.
See you next time.